Hi there, thank you for choosing Folium hosting. In today's video, I'll be teaching you how to set up a Velocity network and connect two servers to it. In my case, I'm gonna have a lobby server and an SMP server, where the lobby is just where people will first connect to, and then the SMP is where people will play on. But I first also need an actual proxy, so I'm gonna go to the proxy and actually first install it. So we're gonna go to Minecraft versions, Velocity, latest one, and install. Then we're gonna do the same thing with the other two, except that we have to install Paper or something else that actually players will play on. In my case, I will just do Paper and the latest version. You can do whatever you want as long as it supports plugins. Then we're gonna do the same thing to the SMP, so Minecraft versions, Paper, whatever you want. Okay, now we're going to start every server so they generate their files so we can edit those files. You can easily check if it has started. If you just look at here and it says done and whatever, then we can just stop the server, and we can do this for every server. So here we go, done something, mark the starting, whatever, we just stop it. Then go to the other server and stop it as well. Now we go to the proxy, we go to files, then we find this velocity.toml file. Over here, we first have to make sure that the bind is the correct one, so we're gonna click here to copy the IP, then we're just going to temporarily paste it here, and we only need this, so we copy this, and then we just paste it here. Then we delete the rest, so it looks like this. This port is whatever port you have to do to connect to the server. Now I scroll down a little bit. Over here, we have to set this to modern. Then scroll a bit more down, and over here where it's lobby, factions, and minigames, these are the servers that you actually connect to when you join the server. So in my case, I will put the lobby as this address. Then the SMP will be this address, which I will put here, and then rename this to SMP. Then we don't need the minigames one, since we don't have a third server. Then over here at forced hosts, in my case, I'm not using any of them, so I'm just going to delete them. You should do the same. And that's it for this file. We can just click on save content and go back to the main directory. Here we will go to forwarding.secret and copy whatever is inside of here. Then we have to set up the actual Paper servers, so we will go to their files. Then we have to find server.properties and then set online mode to false. You can easily find it if you just press on Ctrl and F and then you just literally type online mode and enter. That's the easiest way to really find it. Then you can just click on save content. Then we have to go to config, paper-global.yml. We can Ctrl F, velocity, enter, enable velocity. Online mode will be whichever mode the velocity is in, so in my case that is online, so it will be true, and then the secret is that thing we copied inside of forwarding.secret. Then we save content, and now we have to do the same exact thing for the SMP. So files, server.properties, online mode, set this to false, save content, config, paper-global, search for velocity, enabled true, secret, this, and then we click on save content. Then we can just start all of the servers and launch Minecraft. After the game has started, we will go to multiplayer, add a server, go back to the proxy, and this is its IP, or you can also copy it from here, doesn't really matter. We go to server address, paste it here, you will see a Velocity server, and if you join it, here you go. We're in the server, it works. So if I drag this a little bit so you can see console, you see I have connected, then joined the lobby. So if I type /server, you will see available servers, lobby and SMP, as we set it up. I'm currently in the lobby, so it's green and it also says one player online. Nobody's in the SMP and I'm also not in it, so it's 0 players. So now if I just do server SMP, you'll see I have connected to the SMP and disconnected from the lobby. And now if I type server, I'm now in the SMP. If you found this tutorial helpful, please like and subscribe, and if you have any other questions, feel free to ask us in our Discord server that you can find down in the description.